Sean McCoy instantly, are you worried about the Niners after hearing the news that literally broke maybe 30 minutes ago?
I'm not worried, but I am a little concerned, a little shocked a little bit. Just because this young quarterback, he's their leader.
Yep.
He's a guy that we are looking to bounce back. And he hasn't had a chance to have a game like he's had the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
As far as trailing, try to come from behind, the lead his team for victory. You know, and we want to see how it looks like that, how it looks now. And I guess we'll never see because he'll come back to his team and they'll be healthy. All this Trent Williams be back.
Hopefully.
Debo will be back. And then now it's like back to regular programming. So I want to see his bounce back game, for basically losing the game for the Niners.
What about the Niners, the aspect of they're playing the Bengals right now this weekend?
Yeah.
Bengals are 3-3. Bengals coming off a bye week. The Niners defense has been susceptible. Gave up nearly 400 yards passing to the Vikings, 160 yards rushing to the Bengals, to the Browns. So right now, you can't just trust the defense to hold them to 10, to 12, to 14 points like they were doing early on in the season. Remember, Pittsburgh Steelers, the defense held them to 7 points. So now you have to trust Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, who saw ghosts back in New York. I like Sam Darnold. I'll talk more about that later. But now you got to trust Sam Darnold. Are you worried at all about the Niners' big picture?
I'm not worried about it. I trust my sources, right? And one of my best friends, right?
Shady sources.
Guy named Frank Gore. We all respect Frank Gore.
No doubt.
One of the best. And he said, Shady McCoy, believe me right now. He said, Sam Darnold, they were in camp. He said, Sam Darnold is balling. I said, Sam Darnold that's seen ghosts? That's seen ghosts?
Yeah.
That's seen Casper?
Casper.
He said, not him.
Not Casper.
The one for San Fran. So if Frank Gore said it, I believe in it. If he's with that offense, that Jimmy G, who I think is as average it can be, did well and took that team to the Super Bowl, then Sam Darnold, I think he's better than Jimmy G. He can be all right. I mean, he'll be serviceable.
Joy, I just heard that the line moved from 5.5 points to 3.5 points. So Vegas is worried, America. But Joy, are you worried?
Yeah, I'm worried. Now, I think it sounds nice that Sam Darnold came out to California, got a little sage, you know what I mean, got a little healing moment, got them spirits off of him. But I'm gonna have to see to believe. You know what I mean? I don't walk by faith, I walk by sight. And the last time I cited that, it wasn't really the best situation. On top of the fact that this is a very important game. You've lost 2 games in a row. It's not like he's coming into a rolling situation. Everybody feels good. Just plug and play. You just got to manage it. Everybody's firing on all his cylinders. Oh, okay, maybe I could be a little less concerned.
Right.
But you're in a little bit of adversity now. Now you got to put him in. You might have to actually play.
Yes, and well.
Yeah.
And well.
Like, you might have to go move that thing around.
And well.
He's not going to have Debo to dump it down.
Correct.
Correct.
So this is very concerning. I mean, I'm sure that Purdy will be back after this game. So thankfully, this isn't like one of those kind of injuries. But hopefully,
you never know.
Hopefully,
You never
obviously,
know. You never know.
I'm speculating, but hopefully that's not the case, and he's back healthy with everyone back. But yeah, this is concerning, considering the situation that they are in, on top of the fact that I would be worried about Sam Darnold to begin with.
I'm worried, concerned, all of it. Yesterday we had a topic and we said, who's to blame? Us two said Brock Purdy. You two said the defense.
No question.
So if we meet in the middle of that, we don't think none of them playing well. We think all of them need improvement. And now you lose your starting quarterback? That's a problem. Sam Darnold looked good in training camp with the Jets, became the starter. He looked good in training camp with the Panthers, became the starter. He looked good in training camp with the Niners. They sent Trey Lance on, made him the backup. Where he don't look good at is Sundays, Thursdays, Monday nights. That's where he don't look good at. Every time we have seen Sam Darnold on any team, Sam Darnold has not played well. Yes, Kyle Shanahan, quarterback whisperer, maybe this offense could get him to play well. Is he going to play better than Brock Purdy? It's going to be tough to, right? So with that being said, even if he plays his best, is that going to be good enough to beat the Cincinnati Bengals? I don't think so. And I am worried because you just lost arguably the best player on your football team, playing really, really well, won 10 games in a row. And now you're about to go out there with Sam Darnold, who we've all seen with our own 2 eyes. When he gets out here on game days, not training camp, on game days, he does not look like a good quarterback in the National Football League, point blank, period. I'm worried and concerned, Shady.
And I'm the first one that
Come
if
on.
you're not playing, I'm gonna let you have it, right? But I will say this: Sam Darnold, he has been bad. He has been real bad. But when he's with the Panthers, his best games
Some moments.
was with CMC. When Christian McCaffrey was in the lineup, he played solid. And I noticed because I actually watched the game and I'll be betting on the game.
Did he get benched in Carolina?
He did. No. But hold, watch this. When McCaffrey got hurt, That's when Sam came, the real Sam we showed.
Here's my question. I'm asking you all this on the spot. I apologize in advance and not prepped you all for this.
Oh, I'm good.
Do you have more faith in Kyle Shanahan's ability or Sam Darnold's inability? You got more faith in, and here's why I say this. Again, history lesson for everybody at home, though I trust that you already know these things. Kyle Shanahan with Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was an NFL MVP. Kyle Shanahan with Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub was a Pro Bowler with the Houston Texans. Kyle Shanahan with Robert Griffin. Robert Griffin, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Kyle Shanahan with Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo went to a Super Bowl. Kyle Shanahan with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy started off 10-0. So Kyle Shanahan has succeeded with most quarterbacks. Obviously, I've left out Nick Mullins. I've left out. There's one other name I've left out. But
let's name Jimmy G.
Jimmy G went to a Super Bowl. So with Kyle Shanahan, he has taken quarterbacks who have proven to not be that great and made them elite. James, I'll go with you first on this one. More faith in Kyle Shanahan's ability or your perceived Sam Darnold's inability?
I'm going to say I believe in Kyle Shanahan. Okay. And if everything is on schedule, they better pray and hope to the football gods they don't go down 10-0 like they did this past week because it's over. But if everything is on schedule, I believe that Kyle Shanahan will do an excellent job in protecting Sam Darnold.
Yep.
These are the really, really safe throws, whether it's screens, whatever it may be in the plan. Really quick, get the ball out your hands. We're going to run the ball extremely well. He will do a really good job protecting them. He can't protect them if Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase come out here and T. Higgins and they go into work and they jump out on the 49ers fast, and now he has to throw this football. So with that being said, if everything is on schedule and everything is right, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, and he's able to get to a lot of stuff in his playbook, I trust Kyle to be able to put him in a solid situation to have some success. Yeah, say no, Joy, please.
I don't look like she agree with you. Joy don't look like she
wanted to. Don't agree with me, please.
But it ain't been on schedule for like 2 games now, and we've seen what they are.
Come on.
So it's, to me, it's not really about Kyle Shanahan. We can't argue with the results that Kyle Shanahan has had over the years with all those different quarterbacks that you mentioned. That happened. But you need this game, and the whole team isn't playing well. Like James said, we're arguing it's Brock Purdy's fault, which is kind of also Kyle Shanahan's fault. And then y'all are arguing it's the defense's fault, which you're not wrong. Like, the defense hasn't been playing well. I'm just giving a little bit more of the fault to Brock Purdy. So what's this got to do with Kyle Shanahan? Like, it's the whole team. If they were rolling, if everyone was on schedule, and then you put Sam Darnold in, then I would default to Kyle Shanahan can put Sam Darnold in those positions. But they look in disarray.
I like it.
So this is a recipe for a disaster with Sam Darnold if you do fall down behind, which is what they've been doing.
I'm going with Kyle Shanahan.
Okay.
I'm a believer in Kyle, I'm going to be honest. I watched Kyle take his Niners team, his Niners offense with Jimmy G as a quarterback, and people actually believing that he was a good quarterback, right? No, I'm being serious. That's how good Kyle Shanahan is. I watched Kyle go to the Super Bowl. In the playoffs. They not even throwing the ball. I watched him beat the first seed Green Bay Packers. You know, the first seed that year? When they went in 2019?
Ran the ball all over.
Man, they ran the ball for 200-some yards. He threw the ball maybe 10 times the whole game. So when you ask me who I trust more, I trust Kyle. I've seen him do things with, you talked about it. Now, you know, Matt Ryan was really, really good, but he made him even better.
Made him better.
I mean, he put a guy like RG3 who was this okay, right? He made him look like he was really good for his rookie year. You talk about even Brock Purdy, the last pick in the draft, he made him, made him look good, but he helped him out. He's at this point. And I already talked about Jimmy G. But let me ask you this, though. When Brock Purdy got hurt, and the whole team knows, right? And they have the team meeting. Team meeting in the morning, you're going to break down the practice and et cetera, going for the week. The first thing the defense and they meeting going to say is, yo, we played terrible last game. It's on us. Not because just Brock is hurt, because the team is built on the defense. And our quarterback is hurt. So it's putting pressure on the defense to step up and be the defense that we thought they were as an elite top 2, top 3 defense. And then on the offensive side, Kyle Shanahan, look, do what you've been doing. You've been balling out with average quarterbacks. You got blessed and got Brock Purdy, but other than that, you didn't have no good quarterbacks. So, I'm putting it on Chicago because he's that good. Same thing if it was Andy Reid. And when Patrick Mahomes went down in 2019, I was on that team, right? What are we going to do? You know, we only lost 1 game. And out of the 4 games he was going, we won 3 of them.
Who y'all go to? Matt?
I don't know. The quarterback?
Quarterback.
Matt Castle?
It was a backup. No. It was Henny from Miami. Not Henny, the other one. from Miami. Come on now. I'm my teammate. I'm terrible for this. Matt Moore.
Yeah, Matt.
He was doing this. You see what I'm saying?
Beloved
Because you got a coach like Andy Reid, right? You got players. Look, we're going to win this game. Why are we going to win? We coach very well, and we got talent in the room. So, yeah, I'm going with Kyle Shanahan.
Nervous at all, James, in the aspect of Niners have to win this game?
Nervous?
Have to win this game.
Have to? Ooh.
Have to, like...
Nervous laugh.
Nervous? I'm scared. Nervous, man. If I'm a Niners fan, you should be scared. Come on, man. Like, we cannot erase what we've seen this man put on film since he's came into the National Football League, let alone it's a man that said he's seen ghosts. All of a sudden, I understand. I just said I believe in Kyle. But come on, man. You talking about nervous? Scared. This man has not played well since he's been in the National Football League, really for any team he's been on. And we want him to come out here because Kyle Shanahan has took some average quarterbacks and made them good, whether it be Matt Ryan, whether it be Matt Schaub, whoever it is, you know. But at the end of the day, the kid got to go out there and play.
He does.
Yep.
And when he gets out there on the field on Sundays, Saturdays, Thursday nights, Monday nights, whenever the game is, he does not play well. So if I'm a Niners fan, I am scared, strictly because our defense ain't been balling and playing big time neither. And now we got our second-string quarterback coming in the game.
Joy, do you share the sentiment? Are you scared as well if you're a Niners fan? Are you nervous? Are you confident because of your defense, because of Shanahan? What is the energy Niners fans should have after this chaotic breaking news?
I would have been nervous with Brock Purdy going into this game, just because of how you need to win this game. You can't lose 3 games in a row.
Can't do it.
So I would have been nervous going into this game with Brock Purdy. So of course I'm scared, because I have more faith in Brock Purdy. And so do the Niners, because he's the starting quarterback. So, yeah, of course you should be scared. Also because of everything that we've been talking about. They haven't been playing well. If they had been playing like the Niners that they started the season with and Brock Purdy is out for a game, okay, because y'all look solid. You're complete on both sides of the ball. You're healthy. That's not the situation. What's going to happen if he does have to go out there and win the game? Maybe he will. I'm not saying it's impossible. No. He's won games in this league. He has a lot of experience. But if you're looking at the situation and feeling confident, I mean, you just, you know... You're a believer.
I'm not scared. I'm never was scary ever, right? So I'm not scared for the Niners. First of all, if they lose this game, what are they, 5-3?
5-3.
5-3, right? Mm-hmm. You just make it like it's a terrible thing. That's a terrible thing?
For the Niners.
Okay, so the NFC side.
Yep.
Eagles are, I mean, we're different. But we're 6-1,
yep.
right? We're number 1.
Yep.
And then
Lions,
number 2
5-2.
5-2.
And then Cowboys lost 2 games.
Cowboys lost 2 games, right?
Yep.
So they will be
Seahawks got 2 losses.
Okay, so hold up. So they're going to play the Seahawks in their division,
twice.
which I think they're going to win the division. Yep. Right? I'm talking about the Niners.
Okay.
And then you are 5-3. That's not the end of the world.
They'll be second in their division, though, if the Seahawks.
Okay, and they play them twice.
I know.
Okay, and they're going to beat them twice. So my thing is, they've been dominating that division.
They have. They've been dominated the Seahawks.
So that's one part, is that 5-3 is not the end of the world, for one. And your starting quarterback's not there. That's one, right? Then the second part is, in the last 5 years, you can't tell me that Kyle Shanahan, not just on the NFC side, he a top 3 coach.
I agree with that.
The way he's been coaching. He's been taking these dudes to the playoffs, NFC championship games, Super Bowls. He's been doing that. And he hasn't had a great quarterback in the midst of doing that. So my thing is, if you take the quarterback out of it, Brock Purdy's gone, and then you put Sam Darnold there. What's the difference? No, I'm saying, let me finish. What's the difference between all the other quarterbacks? Jimmy G's, right? Brock Purdy's different. But we got to understand that he was a rookie, right?
No doubt.
First, second, third game, he had to develop to where he is now.
Yep.
Kyle Shanahan did that.
Yep.
So I'm just looking at the record matters in NFC and also the coach you have. They're a good team, man. They're a good team. And I think they might win this game. But if they lose, it's not the end of the world.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.